Greetings on this warm fall day. My name is Trevor Pfahl. I'm the president of TESL Manitoba for the 2025-2026 year. And I wanted to bring you some quick updates as we move into the fall semester. First though, I want to just highlight I'm at this beautiful park. It's a block off of Corden near Confusion Corner. Some plants and flowers. You have the water fountain in the background. And then over here you have another little section. It's a great place to just relax and enjoy and take a breath. And I deliberately chose this place for my video today because I know in the fall, especially in the first few weeks in September, our schedules can get quite busy. And just a reminder, let's take a break, take those times to rest, to pause and refresh ourselves so that we can move back into the classroom with a clear perspective and more energy. So there's a couple of things that I want to inform you of today. First of all, TESL Manitoba is partnering with TLBC and a few other provincial organizations. Between October and May, we're going to provide several PDs for the ESL instructors. We know this is a time of change and a time of uncertainty, and the focus of these PDs will be on updating and improving your LinkedIn profile, understanding your transferability skills, and looking at different ways that ESL teachers across Canada make an income. The focus is that for those of us that will continue to work in this industry, we'll be fine and involved with teaching. But for some of us, especially with the cuts that are coming and have already been, we may be looking for work in other industries or other sectors within the newcomer or ESL fields. And so this will just help give us a wider perspective of what options we have. And as we look for information and jobs maybe in government or in nonprofits or within large or small business settings. Also, in addition, TESL Manitoba will be providing several other PDs so that in the newsletter that you'll be getting this video with, there's several different suggestions. And so we'd like you to send us feedback. What TPD topics would you like to know more about or have specialists talk about? So maybe with needs assessment, maybe with skill using and skill building, maybe with making assessments, or maybe making our teaching relevant, maybe dealing with AI as there's continual improvements, either for making and materials or managing it in the classroom. So those are just a few suggestions, but if you have other suggestions, let us know. Secondly, because of how our structure was in the past, we used to have TESL Manitoba membership, and then we had a separate registration process for the conference in the spring. Well, starting this year, we're doing what we're calling the PD Pass. We announced and talked about it last spring. What it will be is one price or one fee, and it will include the PD sessions that we'll have through the year, the TESL Manitoba newsletters that we send out regularly, as well as the conference, all in one package. And that'll make it a little bit easier for you. Sometimes we would get emails saying, am I a member? Am I a member and then I have to pay this fee for the conference? Or, there was just confusion around that process. But it will also make it a little bit easier for us because now we're processing and just looking at one transaction rather than processing membership fees in the fall and then also processing conference fees and registration in the spring. There'll be a few more details coming out in the following weeks, but let us know if you have any questions. And then third thing that I'd like to ask and inform you about is our TESL Manitoba board. We do have some vacancies, so if you would like to join the board, then please look on our website, send us your resume, and indicate which position or positions you're interested in volunteering in. Additionally, we're also looking for members to join our conference committee. Some years we've started the conference committee in January or February, but we know that it's most ideal if we start towards the end of November, and we'll need people helping with the proposals, the timing and coordination of the conference, sponsors, reaching out and getting different sponsors. So if that's of interest to you, then please reach out as well and let us know you'd like to be a part of the conference committee. and there will be myself and several others who have been on the committee in the past that would be supporting and guiding you through that process. So those are the main updates that I wanted to give you today. I wish you a great rest of September and a good launch as we move into the fall, and look forward to being in touch with you through our TESL newsletter and through our social media channels. Enjoy your day, week, morning, afternoon, whatever it is when you watch this video.